Let's talk about some fun shoe trends today for 2023. And these are all trends that are current for the winter season, but they are also going to be great to transition you into spring and summer and also to wear in spring and summer. So I wanted to have some fun and go over a bunch of these for you today because there are a lot of different styles that are on trend. And if you're new around here, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel. And if you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also leave me a comment on what your favorite trend is because I would love to know. And also hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll post 2 a week, one on Thursday and one on Saturday. This one will be of no surprise to you because it is something that has been on trend for a while, but I wanted to talk about it because I think the trend has changed, and that's loafers. So if you do not love the chunky loafer, which has been on trend for a while, the classic loafer is back. And I think this spring and summer it's going to be pretty big, and I've seen a lot of fun styles, and I think there are 2 spins on this classic that you could do that would work for the 2023 year. And that's to find a colored loafer, whether you want a bright color or maybe a pastel for your spring wardrobe. That would be fun. Or you could pair socks with your loafers in the spring and summer because we're wearing shorts and shorter skirts and, just things that might be a lot of fun with that look. So I would love to know if you like the socks with loafers look. But if you love the chunky loafer, it is still on trend. And the great thing about this trend is now we have some choices in how chunky the soles are. You can go either very minimal, or you could choose something kind of in the middle of the road, or you could do something really out there. And you can also find one that has a thicker, higher block heel to it, which also works. So you've got a lot of choices in this category, and I think it's going to make the spring and summer season very, very fun. So one of my personal favorite trends are Mary Janes, and I still have not found that perfect pair that I want for myself, but I have seen a lot out there, and every season that comes for the past couple of seasons, I just see more and more. And so I do think this is a great thing to add in 2023 that's going to keep going if you have not already done so. And this is another one of those shoes that you can either go really classic with a flatter style Mary Jane, or you could actually have one that has more of a lug sole or even a high heel to it, which some people are calling those more of a pump, but they still look like a Mary Jane with a heel. So I think you have lots of really fun options here. And also I'm finding ones that have multiple straps on top that I've really loved. There's one that I really wanted, but I think it's a little bit out of my price range, that was a patent leather, because I think patent leather Mary Janes are just too cute. And this one with multiple straps and the little bit of a heel to it really just spoke to me. So whatever you choose in a Mary Jane, I think is going to work. And I do think no matter what your age is, this would be a really fun style to add. And also this is another trend, if you want to update it a little bit more and make it a little more trendy, is to add socks with this one too. I know a lot of my regular viewers are going to love this next one, and it's Ballet Flats. And this season, it's the satin ballet flats. So the ones that look a lot like the ballet shoes that ballet dancers wore. And I have been shopping and only seen a few of these. So if you can't find the satin ones, you could always find one that maybe has a really pretty metallic to it. And even leather, if you find a leather one, or if you have one in your closet, pull it out, because I think ballet flats are trending, but the major trend right now are the satin ballet flats for spring and summer, because that material just goes really well for spring and summer. But I think either way, you're going to be good to go, whatever it is that you choose. Since heels and platforms have been in style for so long now, I think this next one is very refreshing, and it's kitten heels. And we are going to find kitten heels on all different styles of shoes all the way through spring and summer, and probably next fall and winter. So you are going to find them on pumps and mules and sandals for the spring and summer. But another option that's really great for right now or even the transitional season are boots. So you could find a skinny heeled ankle boot or a knee-high boot, and even an over the knee if you wanted to. And I think this is a great way to transition some of your dresses and skirts into the spring and summer. I think kitten heels and mid-height heels are a little bit easier to wear. They're pretty classic and will go with a lot of our everyday outfits as opposed to some of the other options that are a lot higher end on a platform. Sneakers are probably my number one favorite shoe, so I had to talk about sneakers and what was going to be on trend, because sneakers have been on trend for a while in a lot of different styles. We've had the retro styles, we've had the trainers, which I think those are still going to be trending as well in 2023, and the chunkier soles are still going to be trending a little bit. But I wanted to mention this one because it's supposedly like the biggest thing for 2023 according to a lot of fashion articles that I've read, and it's the soccer sneakers, and mainly the Adidas Samba sneaker, which I do not have, and when you go online to find them, a lot of them are sold out. So I found that really interesting when I was reading that. So we'll see where this goes, but I really do love a lot of the options in sneakers. If you don't love that soccer style, then the retro is still available, and a lot of the trainers and just regular fashion sneakers are there. So try to find one maybe with some embellishments or some metallic on them, or maybe just a fun color. And I think you're still going to be on trend for 2023. One of the biggest trends in clothing for the past several seasons has been cutouts. So naturally, I think we're going to start see them in shoes. And so this spring and summer, I think cutouts and woven shoe options are going to be really big. And especially right now, we're starting to see peep toes. So that peep toe style, if you loved that in the past, it's coming back. And there are also lots of other great options. And I have been really surprised that I have seen a lot of ankle boots with a peep toe and cutouts, and I think that's a fun way to wear an ankle boot in the spring and summer, and it's a little bit more practical because it'll be a little bit more airy once it starts getting warm. So I thought these were fun options, and I'm actually glad to see some of these coming back into style. What would we do in life if we didn't have some sparkle, right? So this next one, if you are a girly girl and love sparkles, then you are going to love embellishments on your shoes. You are going to find rhinestones, bows, feathers, glitter, you name it, it will be embellished. And that's every single shoe style. So it is not just a dress shoe anymore that you're going to find these things on. You're going to find them on sneakers that are really casual, sandals that are really casual. We've already started to see pearls and rhinestones in other seasons and glitter. So now we're just seeing it all. And I just found a pair of Doc Martens that had bows on them. And I just thought to myself, this is what describes the style of 2023 in my mind. A little bit of that chunky, more, I don't know, maybe masculine feel with a little bit of girly mixed in there. And I love the girly. I think it's better to mix girly and the chunky and more masculine together. And I just thought this was a fun one that I would show you, and it just gives you an idea of some of the things that we are going to see moving forward in our shoes. And I think it will just make our outfits a little bit more feminine and a little bit more fun. So if you are not into embellishments and that's just a little too much for you, hopefully you will love this next one because it's metallics. And metallics have been on trend in clothing and shoes for a little while, but the main metallic that you want to concentrate on for 2023 is silver, supposedly. So we will see. I have seen a lot of silver shoes already, whether it's integrated into the shoe somewhere, like a highlight on the shoe or a piece of material on the shoe or the entire shoe. And I think metallic silver is really pretty. I think it can be a good neutral that can go with a lot of different things, especially some of the pastels and brighter colors for spring and summer. But if you're not into the silver, you can choose another metallic, whether it's a color or a gold. And I just love these. And I am really looking forward to what is coming for spring and summer, because I think an easy way to do this is with a sandal, and even a casual sandal. So I would love to know how many of you have gotten into the Western trend, because it was really big this fall and winter, and it's supposed to continue and be really big in 2023. And I have seen a lot of really pretty styles of cowboy boots, whether they're short in the shaft or taller as a knee high. And my favorite ones have been in white and ivory. So I really think that this would be a fun way to style some of the dresses and skirts and maybe even shorts for spring and summer. And I think it's a little bit easier than putting them over a pair of jeans for fall and winter. And I don't know. I just think that this will be a fun trend in 2023. This is one that I'm going to mention, but it has been around for a while and we have all seen it, and it's platforms. So I just want you to know that platforms aren't going anywhere. So if you bought a pair, you're going to still wear them in 2023, especially if you bought some sandals. They're still going to be very popular, and we're going to see them on not just dress sandals, but casual sandals and sneakers. So just a little bit of a platform sole or a larger platform sole is still going to be on trend. I do think there was a little something for everyone in this video, so please let me know in the comments below what your favorite trend was. And if you want more trends videos, I did post a couple already. I will link one here if you want to check it out. And if you want more trends content, I do have that coming. So give this video a thumbs up so it does well, and also hit that subscribe button and the little notification so you don't miss any of that content. And I will also be mixing in some more winter because you guys have requested that. So you'll see just a mix of videos coming for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So thank you so much for watching, and love your neighbor, be kind, and I will talk to you next time.